In the previous video, we explored the ways that we could create the 12-bar blues with just 3 chords, the C and the F and G chord. In TuneScope, we can create a list of chords or a list of notes to create a chord using the play chord command. So if I have C, E, G, the C chord, I can drop that into play chord and it'll play the chord. Now, in this particular case, we've added another chord or another note to the chord, and we get slightly different tone. So we can vary the chord in a number of ways to make it our own. Once we've got this, we can recreate the first line of Crossroads by repeating it 4 times. Then we need to add the lyrics, and so
I went to the crossroad
and
fell down on my knees.
so now Dejan Perry has recorded this first line, and we can drop that in and then play the whole thing together to get the first line of the verse.
I went to the crossroad fell down on my knees.
And as you remember, the second line repeats the lyrics, but the chords consist of 2 F chords, which would be this, followed by 2 more C chords. And so if we drop this in together, whoops, then we get the whole thing.
I went to the crossroad fell down on my knees. I went to the crossroad fell down on my knees.
Now, it's common for blues singers to adapt blues songs to make them their own, and in this case, Dejan has reflected on how he would like to be with his family during the pandemic, and so he changed the last line to these lyrics.
Act Lord above, have mercy. Save me from this disease.
So he's adapted it for the pandemic, and so we now have a G chord, an F chord, and 2 C chords. If we drop that in, then we get the entire first verse.
I went to the crossroad, fell down on my knees. I went to the crossroad, fell down on my knees. Act Lord above, have mercy. Save me from this disease.
So there you have it, an adaptation of a song that goes back more than 100 years. And we've updated it, used TuneScope to recreate it, and make it our own by creating our own lyrics to go with it, or our own variation of lyrics.